Hello everyone, my name is Zachariah and welcome back to my channel. Tonight we're going to be reacting to We Held a Debate Night on the Dream SMP by Wilbur Soot. If you come to enjoy the video itself, I recommend you head over to Wilbur Soot's channel to subscribe to him and also like his video. If you come to enjoy my reaction, you should probably leave a like here and potentially subscribe to me for more content. Also, if you'd like to see me doing some actual gaming content, there's a link to my other channel in the description below as well. And as a brief heads up, there might be only one upload today. I'm going to be trying to make my way back home, which is about a 3-hour drive normally, but it's blizzarding outside. But yeah, I'll try and get a second one out, but it won't be till late tonight, if at all. We'll see. But let's jump into now and talk a little bit even about the past here as we quickly recap that Wilbur, Soot, and Tommy Innit have gotten independence from Lemanberg by trading discs, and they have now decided that they were going to run an election and rig it in a way that only they could sign up. However, they never signed the book, which allowed Quackity to jump into the race. So now we have Pog 2020 versus Swag 2020, and it's time for the debate night.
It's your president, Wilbur Soot, here with you today. Woo! Today is the first day of the election. Me and Tommy and it are going to begin Pog 2020. We're going to start the drive. We're going to start the campaign trail. This is where it begins, chat. Are you ready, ladies and gentlemen?
Alright, right out the gate here, I just have to comment. His, actual, revolutionary sort of stylized jacket is so cool, and it actually works with him. It just looks nice on him. I don't think someone like me could pull it off, but he does.
Sorry to interrupt. Before we get into the debate, I just want to show you my U2s. U2s have given me the opportunity to design and create a second vinyl figure for them. And seeing how annoyingly detailed and intricate I designed this one, they probably won't let me have another one. This figure is limited edition, and being so popular on collectors forums, it's probably going to sell out really fast. It's launching on September 25th for everyone, but if you'd like a chance to win one for free, you can enter at simp.u2s.com or click the link in the description. Just follow the simple steps on the website, and you'll be entered to potentially receive one when it drops. This is my most ambitious piece of merch yet, and I'm really excited to share it with you. So check it out and buy it on September 25th at 3 PM EST, and check it out on u2s.com and all that. Okay, I'll let you get back to your Minecraft video now.
Yes, please.
What's up?
Tommy, listen to me, Tommy. I am just, you are being so immature. You and Wilbur are being so immature about this election. You started off by taking me to a defamation wall. This is what it is, Tommy. A defamation wall. You know what? Let's set up a debate right now. Let's set up a debate.
BQ, I have a request.
Yes,
Do you have a running mate?
Yes, he's right here. Mr. George Not Found is my running mate.
Wait, what?
Right here. Yep.
Wait.
What? So at the end of the previous video, or I'm not sure if it was really the end, but they wanted to get George Not Found to support their cause as well. But it seems like that's not happening now.
You guys didn't know that, huh? My running mate is
Wilbur,
the George Not Found.
That's not good. That's not good. I've seen Twitter.
He's wearing the cloud glasses right now, Wilbur.
Oh no, he's got clout goggles on.
He's got
Okay, how about this? How about this, Big Cube? As well as me and you having a debate, how about George and Tommy have a debate as well afterwards?
Let's do it.
George,
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do
My
it.
running mate is so capable.
Take me to the
corner.
corner.
Minecraft, but my friend is a piece of shit.
I
That's
be the
your
mediator?
video. You make videos like that.
I'm just trying to get you guys some omegaluls in your chats.
Don't.
have that enabled.
Don't do that.
Oh,
don't-
just kidding. Oh, you
Just-
have that.
just
Oh
pop
my
champs.
god. Just
Yeah.
lol. Just lol.
We're
Just
trying to
kidding.
farm laughing, crying
Tommy.
emojis here.
What? Hello.
Do you want me to slide you off the edge?
What? I beg your
Whoa,
pardon.
there's no threat.
Whoa!
He tripped. He tripped.
So George is joking, trying to body block to sort of just slightly push people off towards the edge and push him. Well, Wilbur just straight up punches him off. I think if he had full netherite, like the helmet and boots, his knockback would have been reduced to a point where it can't move him hardly at all. I don't think it would have fallen. I'm not sure if he's just only has those two pieces of armor, but hey, that was funny.
He tripped. You all saw it. He tripped.
Oh,
George, look. All I'm saying is I don't want no stumbly vice president in my cabinet. That's all I'm saying. Tommy, what are you saying? What are you saying? Come in the
just
corner
on the
with me.
whole,
Come
I
back
say
here
we
with me.
stay away from Tubbo, why have you joined?
Say what you're saying.
No, I'm happy for him too. It's just it was more of a vice president.
Tommy,
president.
Tommy, give me what you're saying. What are you saying, Tommy?
Wilbur, let me ask.
Quackity, go away!
Holy shit!
We're trying to have a conversation.
warning.
I'm going
It's a
to
fair
ring you on
warning, pal.
Discord. I'm going
It's
to
a
ring
fair
you.
warning.
Okay, ring me on
Wilbur,
Discord.
Wilbur,
What, Quackity? What?
Wilbur, I'm gonna give you a fair warning. This debate is gonna look really bad for you. All right? I'm a law student.
You're
I
gonna
believe
get
in
fucking
education.
destroyed. You're
I'm
gonna
good-
get
I'm good
fucking
at debate.
destroyed.
That's-
Goodbye.
it's just-
Wilbur,
They're
I
trying to
think on
psych
the
me out.
whole,
Are they gonna get disqualified from the election for an attempted assassination against their rivals? Oh, that'd be funny.
we should stay away from murdering the opposition. as
I
much as
didn't.
we
I
need
didn't
to.
murder the opposition. He tripped.
Wilbur, Wilbur. Listen, it's just you can be straight with me. I watched you just punch him off.
No, he tripped. He tripped.
Wilbur, we've got to be honest with each other. Did he trip or did he not? Come on.
Okay, he
Come
may.
on,
I
Big
may have
D.
helped him trip. I may have helped him trip. Look, Tommy, what are we fighting for here? What do we believe in?
We believe in
Freedom,
likes
likes on Twitter,
and primarily freedom.
primarily.
See, I'd
freedom.
prefer 'em on
Likes and
YouTube.
second- we believe in primarily freedom.
primarily. I'm putting that in here. I'm putting that here.
Yeah, good. This will be the moment everyone remembers. And then secondarily likes. All
Okay,
right.
here we go, gentlemen.
Hi, Wilbur.
Oh no.
Fundy, I need to ask you. This is your moment to choose, Fundy. Do you take your father or Big Q?
I take
father?
neither. I run my own presidency.
Oh,
What?
I
He
gotta get
ignored
something
it because
like
he
that.
missed it. He
Listen.
missed the sign.
I know you.
He missed
all
the
right?
ballot.
I've spent many years growing up under you, and I've
PogChamp,
seen
if
what
you
you can
think
do. I've
Fundy's
seen
doing
your
good
leadership.
work.
You have a lot of things. You know what you're doing. You have charisma. You're
Yikes.
good. You got in suit. All right. You're looking good. I saw the
Yikes.
Thank
tweet.
you. Thank you.
But there's one thing that you're missing. I have a bakery, and I can deliver cookies and ice cream.
So they're actually playing into like Fundy is the son and Wilbur is the father sort of relationship here. But Fundy is now going to try stepping up to an election potentially here.
To all my citizens.
Well, that's
I
wonderful.
don't have
but
much more, but that I do have.
You've missed the ballot.
Someone get the homeless man out of the court.
Quackity George,
Fellas.
please get on your lecterns.
Phyllis, what Fundy doesn't want to tell you is that he supports me because he himself told me that he wanted
okay,
to support
Fundy,
me.
say that to us. Is this true?
Fundy, listen. I don't want to pull up the receipts, Fundy. You gotta just admit this. Just admit it. Just admit it, Fundy.
Do you have cookies and ice cream?
I have 10 bakeries, Fundy, and I'll give you 10 more if you side
Is
with
that
me.
is that truth?
That's a very truth, Fundy. That is the very
All right.
truth.
This isn't a fucking pantomime, man. You can...
Fundy, what does this mean? What are you saying to me, Fundy? What does this mean?
I support Quackity.
Let's go!
Let's go!
2020!
Oh no!
2020!
Swag 2020!
Oh,
Swag
my
If
2020!
he has ice cream and cookies and he's not lying,
This is
then
very
I
true.
support
This is
him.
very
I
true,
don't join
Fundy.
you, but I do support the fact that you have food.
I have one
Thank
thing
you.
to say
Thank
to
you.
you.
I
Thank
do
you.
support that.
All of you. Whilst we may not have Fundy or this guy, we have one thing that will forever be better than all of them.
A
What is it,
friendship!
Fundy?
Vic
Yeah,
Star.
thank you.
All right, pull
Good
him up.
day.
Yeah, where is he? Bring him
I'm
in.
ready
Yeah,
to.
where
I'm
is
ready
he?
to debate
Alright.
you. I'm ready
Pull
to
him up.
debate you, Quackity.
Where is he? Give me 1 second. Tommy, you have Vicstar, but you know what I will have soon?
What?
KSI.
Oh,
you did not
no,
expect-
sorry, not
Tommy! Tommy, you did not expect that.
So for those of you who don't know, Big Star, big YouTuber, yeah. KSI is even bigger and a part of the same group, the Sidemen. So like Quackity's just like, I will one up you. So yeah, that's great.
Powerful.
My own son.
Yes, this is excellent. This is very excellent. Wilbur Soot.
Big Q. It's been a while. It's been a while.
It has been.
Carl, please bring up an
Wilbur-
issue for the
oh.
floor.
Okay, let's talk territories. Who's allowed in them? Who's not?
I'll give this
All
one
right,
to
all right,
Quackity.
Carl. Lemanberg has a long history of discrimination against people not from Lemanberg. I myself, I'm not able to enter Lemanberg because of the policies these men have put into their property. And I don't agree with that. I'm gonna let everyone into Lemanberg because it's a beautiful country and it deserves to be seen by every citizen in the Dream SMP.
Wilbur, what about you?
For years, nay I say decades, the Dream SMP has ostracized my group of people. My European brethren stood behind me. L'Manberg is not a place of oppression, it is a place of sanctuary for our people. What you are intending to do is come into our land and open it up to the very people we seek to escape, just because we've created a better life for ourselves. This in itself is tyranny, and I will not stand for it.
Right,
I
Wilbur.
agree. I don't know what that word means. Agree
Which
means
one of the
yes.
words?
It
Quackity,
disgusts me.
what is something that you need to discuss, Quackity? You want to get something off your
Wilbur,
chest?
Wilbur
Don't think he was
is
talking about
embracing
that word.
tradition here. We don't need to embrace tradition. We are a new generation of politicians, Wilbur. I hope you remember that. Embracing your old school policies is just gonna hurt progress.
They aren't
Quite
old
frankly.
school. These policies were formed from blood not long ago.
No. Your policies all grow from war. Of
They-
course, you're a warmonger.
Of course
You
they had to
love
grow
fight
from war.
others.
We were
You love
oppressed.
to have wars,
We were an
Wilbur.
oppressed people, Quackity. I led these people to freedom. And I will keep and
led the
uphold
people
the
to freedom.
policies which freed us. L'Manberg's borders, as long as I'm in charge, will stay closed to all who are non-Europeans. Can we have our next debate topic? I think we've done here, Carl.
Oh yeah. Hold on, let me look up debate topics. How about universal health care or death
What?
penalty?
You want to talk about the death penalty, Carl?
Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
This debate was so very well planned out. To be honest, I wouldn't have it any other way with Carl running this. This is actually hilarious.
I'm sorry.
What? Only for Quackity. Next question.
Okay, what's your stance on the killing of people's animals? There's been a lot of animal killing lately in the server.
Oh, I want to hear this.
So I was informed by you guys in the comment section here recently on some of my older videos that Sapnap is actually known as like a pet killer and just goes around killing people's pets, which is entertaining, horrible, but entertaining.
Wilbur, we'll start with you on this one.
Very important.
This can change my mindset of
If
who do I
I'm
follow.
re-elected, I would like to create a police force that will uphold the law so that no further pets are killed in L'Manberg.
Quackity, take the stage.
I will enact a policy that will teach all our residents to be nice to each other. And that way we don't have to enforce any sort of law.
Welcome to the real world, Big Q.
What? What are you saying? You saying you're a little too violent
A
for that?
policy
Saying
that
you're a little
makes
too
people
violent for
nice.
that?
What is this?
Wait,
What is this? Fucking 1984?
Everybody,
I
calm
agree
down.
with society.
So Wilbur, your stance is you're
Thank you.
pro-police.
I'm not pro-police. Hold on, don't put words in my mouth, Carl. Listen, I believe if a bad person is going to kill someone's animals, there should be someone to stop them. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, that sounds reasonable to me, Quackity.
What I think is that we should attack the problem from the root. And that's enact and change the morals we all have. No one should be dying, and no one's animals should be dying either, Wilbur. You just want to throw people in jail, Wilbur. I'm not for that.
What is the root?
That's
The
a good
root is our
question.
morals,
hello,
Fundy.
Fundy.
The root are our morals.
How are you going to improve morals,
Fundy,
Quackity?
it's about changing our culture. Why does everyone make fun of Fundy
You're
for being
just
a
saying
furry,
buzzwords.
huh?
You're just saying
No,
buzzwords.
Fundy, do these men make fun of you for your culture, yes or no?
Just keep going.
Oh my.
He doesn't even need to say it.
Oh no.
All right.
They have.
I'm proud
Carl,
to say I
next
make
question,
fun of
Carl,
Fundy
next
for being a
question,
furry.
Carl.
Yeah,
You haven't said what you're going to do, Quackity.
Give me 1 second. I have a message
Tommy
to
isn't
respond to.
helping.
Oh my god. He's not invested. Carl, field me the next question, man.
Wilbur, what's your stance on corruption within politics?
What a funny question to come from Carl.
As the man who called this election, as the man who stripped his own power to allow democracy to take root, I would say
George
corruption.
Washington.
Corruption is a big part of what I am against.
I remind you that you are not enacting democracy because you were well within your full knowledge that it would be a one-party system until I came up. I decided that I would be running against you.
You have
And
no
you
proof.
weren't expecting that. You were expecting a
He's talking out
one-party
his ass.
policy.
He's talking out his ass. He has no proof.
I have proof. There are VODs, Wilbur. I can pull them up,
VODs, what's a
Wilbur.
VOD? What's
There
a
are
VOD? I
many
mean, let's
VODs,
think
Wilbur.
about this. If it pleases the court, I would like to say that my opponent is talking shit.
Oh lord, this is so entertaining. But right now, I'm gonna be honest. If I was actually voting here, I'd be leaning towards Swag 2020 at this point. Quackity's arguments. I mean, the only one that I've disagreed with was his stance on the police. I mean, like Wilbur didn't handle it well. and would continue to insult instead of letting each other talk at this point, which is kind of entertaining. But yeah.
Oh my
Oh!
I have the bots, Wilbur.
You don't want to try this.
Hey, if the court decides it, I will have no problem looking for the VOD.
Well, I feel like this is very negligible information. No reason to discuss this further. My next question.
What? Did he accept your corruption, Carl?
About
thought you were gonna be
Quackity.
impartial, Carl.
Quackity, I don't know what you're talking about.
As long as I don't find out that you've been corrupting him as well.
Let's go. Let's talk about taxes.
All right.
I'd like to offer this one up to Alex.
You take it. You take it.
You want me to take the one on taxes?
I've decided Wilbur won this.
Thank you.
Agreed.
Thank you,
What?
Carl. Carl, I agree with you, Carl. Thank you.
Carl. All right, on to me.
Carl, are you good?
Oh my God, Carl!
Jesus Christ! Hey, everyone!
Short
Hey!
culture?
Hey, are you done with your pissing contest now? Are you?
Quackity, it was a pleasure
Yes,
debating
thank
with
you,
you for
Tubbo.
our first
My
debate.
man.
Guys, let's
shake your hand.
hands. Let's shake hands. All right.
You just
Shake
punched
mine.
me.
Thank
Okay.
you. All right. Can we have a small talk with our running mates beforehand?
Yeah,
This is-
please. Tommy.
Okay.
Wilbur, you should have let me.
So I think the first debate actually went more towards the favor of Quackity, especially with how they're basically trying to get rid of every anti-European, which instantly puts me on Quackity's side if I were like actually there. But even ignoring that, I'm still probably leaning a little bit towards Quackity. But yeah.
Speaking that.
Tommy, I don't think I should have. Tommy, I really am worried about you here. George is
Why?
he's a smart man. I think you.
He's not. Wilbur,
Tommy, I'm
watch me
taking
fly. Watch me fly.
Tommy, I'm taking off my hat for you right now. The fire in your heart is going to overtake you, and you're going
It
to get.
won't this time, Wilbur. I've already done enough fire.
This is gonna
and
go
arson.
so poorly.
Make me proud, Mr. Vice
I
President.
will, Big Dubs. I really need a piss though.
George not found. Please take the podium.
Tommy. Read this as you go. It's our policies. Just keep it close to you.
Yep. Listen, I don't want to waste your time, and I certainly wouldn't want to waste mine. Now, I'm going to address one of the first points Quackity made, which really, I'm going to address one of the first points Quackity made, which is allowing other members into L'Manberg. Now, I think I'd like to address the reason L'Manberg was created was for freedom. The Dream SMP wouldn't allow our rules, and it wouldn't tolerate us making our own separate kingdom. And I think the fact, George, that the Dream SMP rigged our land with TNT, exploded everything we owned and loved, my base, my embassy. I had to give away my discs just to get L'Manberg back. The fact that, we want to keep that to our members, I think that is a completely fair point to make. And the fact that you would pressure us out of doing that, well, we had to fight with our very hands and knees, my friends. We had betrayals. I had to give away my discs, and you know that's my prized possession. Pardon?
We fought with our knees, Tommy?
And our knees.
So
the fact
you're
that
talking
you would suggest...
you're talking about freedom here. You want to lock
George,
it off
I
to
would
a
really,
certain
I would really
group of
request
people.
you wouldn't cut me off.
Oh, well, I thought you already
Well,
finished.
you know what,
I
to
don't
make
want to
this
say
certain
it,
group
but
of
that
people,
seems
George.
almost racist, almost.
George,
Tommy
that is a
and
very harsh allegation to make. The reason we had to get those certain group of people...
I'm sorry. This is just sort of out of nowhere, but I was literally sitting here thinking, what the heck happened to Tubbo's skin? And then I just see him turn his head towards Tommy, and it's Herobrine. I thought that was just like, oh my god, that's hilarious. I almost completely... Anyways, this is actually going a lot better for Tommy in it than I was ever expecting. I thought he was just going to be up there insulting George the entire time. But George brings up one very easy point to bring up. They're racist.
It's because the Dream SMP, your land which you stand for, mercilessly blew up our land, killed
Can
our
you tell me
friends.
why did it need to be blown up? What happened in the first place?
No, George, if you stand by the fact
What did
that-
you do to
George,
spark
George,
this war?
if you stand
All
by the
you
fact
care
that
about
something needs
is
to be
war.
blown up, then
All
how
you care
dare
about
you?
is war. You know who wins in war? Okay.
Nobody.
Yes! Nobody. Yes! And especially not the people. You are causing mayhem, okay? The people are hurting from it. They want peace within the land. And you are not allowing it. And just to bring something up, I will leave my podium.
Say shush,
I I am leaving my podium.
Keep saying it, keep saying it.
Being baby right now.
Do you recognize this?
Whoa!
Now this is more of what I was expecting.
Whoa! All he cares about is war.
Goggy,
And look at this! Look at this! I have evidence to bring to the people. I am holding proof of payment from Tommy Innit given to Carl.
What?
Tommy Innit paid $2,500.
I'm a witness.
What?
Tommy, this isn't true.
George, I'd like to remind you that it only wasn't $2,500, but it was 8 books of $2,500 paid to Carl Jacobs by Tommy Innit.
No, he didn't.
Coming and corruption.
No, just come with me. Just come with me. 1 second, gentlemen.
He's trying to corrupt them again.
He's gonna corrupt them again. He's gonna corrupt them again.
See, now all the money is in my hand where it belonged from the beginning. Now, George,
listen,
I want to be a
how
witness.
dare you interrupt me countless times?
You
Makes
are
me
killing
sick.
in the courthouse.
Can I request a brief recess? Can I
You
request
are
a brief
attempting
recess? I wish to speak to my
corruption.
vice president, please.
Hi,
Hello, Jack.
I thought I'd join you for recess.
Thank you. Do you want to play it?
I actually do want to do that.
Hello.
Tommy,
Wrong type of
what
recess.
have you done, Tommy?
Listen, he wouldn't let me talk, Wilbur. Why
You
would he let me
bribed.
talk?
You tried to bribe someone, Tommy.
I didn't really try. I actually did. I was very successful in
I'd
mine.
say something about the evidence real quick.
Yeah.
The book is signed by Dream, who is a Dream Team SMP
So
member.
he lied to us.
Tommy, you're jeopardizing this whole election.
I'll clutch up, Wilbur. Don't you worry.
I want you to look me in the eyes, Tommy.
Yes.
Will you again engage in bribery?
No.
Will you uphold the values and ideals of our nation?
Yes.
And are you gonna fuck up Goggy?
Yeah.
Yes. Then let's get back in there.
Oh
Let's get
no!
back in there.
I think
Alright.
he's gonna go
Welcome
stab
Can
him.
I just say, I'd like it, George, if we talk one at a time. That was despicable how much you just cut me off then. I'm scared of not being able to say my point because George wants to shout, listen to me, guys, Goggy. No, he just said a word wrong. I'm going to cut him off. It's despicable, it's immature, and
Oh,
downright
did you say
wrong.
When you were
Yes!
in the
Did
militia.
you say a word wrong?
I agree, Tommy.
No, you misspoke. You lost all rights to speak.
George not found everybody. Sure.
This needs to go on record right now, okay?
Okay, okay.
I was working behind the scenes. Quackity, confirm this for a second. I DM'd you asking what questions I can ask you to help you win. Did I
Yes.
not? And
Yes,
you
you did.
said,
I will not succumb to corruption.
and then I reach over to the other side, and
Oh.
Tommy immediately hands me $2,500.
Oh my
It's
God,
all coming out now,
Tommy!
isn't it, Tommy?
Oh, you'd like to aim a gun at me? That's incredibly mature of you, George.
You just fired a weapon in the courthouse. What the fuck, Goggy?
It was simply a warning shot.
What the fuck, Goggy?
Oh, Goggy.
Yeah, look at this. He's a fucking devil himself. He's a fucking
Oi,
devil
get back
himself.
on your...
This man here is putting out content praising himself for scamming, killing, causing pain.
Oh.
This is the person you want to elect into power.
And you
Oh my
call us a
God,
smear
2020,
campaign.
2020.
You call us a smear campaign. What is this?
Oh my
I
God.
hope you. How do you
You
sleep at night, Quackity?
Listen,
I expected better from you, Goggy.
I am just reading off YouTube titles. Yes.
Can I speak? Okay, you
Go
make a
ahead.
really interesting point. Whilst we're talking about YouTube titles,
Oh,
I've got
no.
a question for you. Are you original, George?
I don't see what this relevance is.
No, well, answer. I didn't see what the relevance to my YouTube was, but alas, you did it. George, are you original?
What does that have to
Original
do with
as what?
anything?
Here's a little point I'd like to make to all of you tonight. Now, whilst you may
What?
claim that, yeah, sure. I mean, I'm sure your videos are great, George. I haven't, but I'm sure they're fine. And I could go through all of your YouTube titles and go, look at this, look how, oh, Minecraft speedrunner versus Hunter. He ran from the hood. That's bad. But here's the thing, George. At the end of the day, in Lemanberg, we innovate. You want to know what Wilbur's video he did a year and a half ago was titled?
Oh no.
It was called Minecraft Manhunt, the arty game. And would you like to know the video that now, only months ago, Dream and you, my friend, is Minecraft
relevant?
Manhunt.
How's that relevant? How are you talking about?
What was his video? What was the content of it? You have to judge videos by the content.
Holy fuck!
What was
Wait.
the content, Tommy?
Did
What
he
was the
get your
video?
consent for that title?
What was the video?
I would like to say that
My-
it matters not to me if whether the title was taken or if the content was taken. The content was not taken, in my opinion. But what does matter to me is that the fact that the leader of tyranny, who we fought for independence to get away from, is endorsing my opposition to become head of the very nation we're trying to escape. To all voters in all
I am
chats
not
of every
endorsing
live
anybody.
stream, please take notice of the fact that the leader of tyranny is endorsing my opposition.
I have not endorsed anybody, Wilbur.
He hasn't endorsed anybody. Why would you assume that, Wilbur?
Liars.
Man's defending himself. Man's defending himself. That's all he's doing.
The fact that Tommy presented something that is not factually true. The title, the 2 words Minecraft Manhunt that Wilbur used in a subpar video.
Oh my
Dream just called out Wilbur's content. That's actually hilarious.
Oh,
Go ahead and watch the content. Tell me how enthralling Minecraft Manhunt was.
Tommy,
Oh God!
Tommy,
so
meet me
handsome.
inside. Tommy,
It
meet
was
me
a
inside.
PvP
Tommy,
battle. It was a
Tommy,
title, not
meet
a
me.
battle.
God, they're calling for.
Tommy.
Yes.
Tommy, why are you getting angry at this man? Why are you shouting at Dream? Tommy.
I'm defending your honor.
Tommy,
Wilbur.
I am not a maiden in need of defending, Tommy. All right, my name's been through enough. You need to fight for what this country believes in. Ignore what Dream says to me. I can take it. I can take whatever derision he throws at me, right? What you need to do right now is prove what we're about. Can you do that for me, Tommy? Can you go back out there and can you field a debate question from the speaker? Just one.
Yes.
I love how Thunder's literally just
I would like
peeking
the
in through
debate
the
to
window
continue
there.
from the speaker, please. Not from an outside influence. Tubbo, please can you offer a debate
Yes,
question? for
okay,
the
I
panel?
can do that. First topic on the table, okay? Conflict. I feel like that's more apparent than ever right now.
Yes.
And I feel like it's something that needs to be discussed about. Your opinions on conflict between nations, between servers.
Oh, yeah, you can go first if you'd like, George.
Sorry, I
Oh.
was just checking something. What was the question?
You weren't even listening.
Pathetic. It's pathetic, George.
No.
I was
well
just
said,
reading
JM.
something on Twitter. Go on ahead.
Oh,
Go
of
ahead.
course you were.
Okay, George, they are talking about conflict.
Yeah, I mean,
Easy question.
when this was a simpler time, we all lived in harmony. It was very nice, very peaceful, and we loved it. And then you came along.
Oh!
You
Oh!
started wars, battles, the
Oh!
list goes on.
No!
And simply, my opinion on conflict is we should keep it to a minimum. But clearly, in your mind, you want it to the maximum. And I don't agree with that at all.
Hey, okay, George, do you have anything else to add, or can the opposition speak?
I'll allow him to speak.
Well, I mean, you don't allow shit, bitch. Okay.
What? Tommy, you. Whoa, hey, how dare you speak to my running mate like that? I thought you were being impartial.
That's my opinion. Hey, I'd say the
I wanna
same
be
to them.
We need a new judge.
I've been
Please-
demoted.
please
We
kick
need a
him
new
out.
I got it.
we need a
I
new
got
judge.
it. I got it.
A small note that I would like to just add on to this is that even though we had corrupt Tubbo as the invigilator or whatever you call him, I was still winning, which is interesting. Go on.
Listen, any truers? Any truers?
No,
Anyway,
no
Tommy,
truers over here. That's an impartial.
Tommy, take the floor. Take the floor.
Yeah, well, I think my stance on conflict, Carl, that would be that I think only when necessary is it right. I've never done it since you were bringing up my YouTube titles. The one from the other day, I was on my railway, which is my property, and Dream stood there, and I shouted 3 times. I hope Dream gets off the train track. Dream. No, my friend, don't get hit by a train, Dream. Oh! That's the first example of my titles you gave. And sure, we can delve into all of them, but alas, I'm sure the outcome will be very, very similar. Now, George, I think the point you're making about conflict and that it probably was a nicer time before I joined the server, but that's only because someone stood up to your tyranny.
If you
I just have to comment on that little clip from Tommy there. That's actually hilarious. If Dream just like went AFK there and he runs a minecart into him and it kills him, that's actually so funny.
if you came on and had just been amicable like the rest of us, we wouldn't have had to have a war in
We
the first
were
place.
amicable.
So we built balls, we built structures, we even allowed more of our friends on. And do you know what you did? Do you know what the Dream SMP did to them?
Oh.
What did
They
they do?
banned them.
Let's move on. Who went first that time, George? Let's start with
Yeah.
Tommy. If you get elected, what changes will you make for the better?
Ooh.
That's a very good point. I think we're going to make sure that this tyranny, this war, this, I'd say discrimination, we'll be stopping that. I don't want any more of war between people. I think it's very important that the Dream SMP server people understand we don't have anything necessarily against them. We just want to make a clear boundary that, look, we fought for our nation. I gave Dream my discs, and now we've earned it. But the point is, we fought for this nation, and the fact that you're trying to take it away again, make it a part of the Dream SMP is what you're trying to do, and that is the opposite of all that L'Manberg stands for. And if that's what you stand for,
so if we were to make
not have my vote.
So if we got objective changes that you'll make for the better. If you had a bullet list.
Cole literally didn't listen to him.
I was
You really didn't.
I was listening. Okay, George, what changes would you make for the better for L'Manberg?
What did
Well,
what?
What question is this? This is so leading. This is such a leading question. You ask Tommy, "Are you not going to fight anymore?" And then laugh at him when he
asked
says
Tommy
no.
this question
Carl,
seconds ago.
Carl,
Are you
listen to me? You say to Tommy, "Hey, what's your opinion on conflict, Tommy?" He gives you his
asked
opinion,
both of them.
and you don't listen. Then you turn to George and goes, "Hey, George, what are you going to do to improve L'Manberg?" Like, you're so biased. Literally, we have the man himself, the man who led a war against our nation. To him, we are just a conquest. He just cares.
I'm just about to do my final statement.
Listen, Tommy and it. George Not Found doesn't care about us. He doesn't care about our nation. All George Not Found cares about is adding another thing to his conquest, and Quackity is enabling this. When the voting day comes, I'm happy to do another debate on a very different terms to this. That's a far too outweighed courtroom. But listen, I hope that your chat and my chat will understand that this entire thing is being swayed by a man who literally led a war against us. This is his conquest.
Wilbur, I just got shot to death in the courtroom by Dream.
This adds just more to my repertoire. Tommy, they may be having their immature victory, but the people are smarter than this. The people have a wiser mind than this. They can see through their golden tongue of lies, Tommy. You just hold your own, keep it together, and trust me that they'll know who to vote for when 21st of September comes around.
I will, Wilbur.
Well, that was a great video. I don't think it really progressed the story like a whole lot, other than George now being officially Quackity's running mate. But however, it added a lot to who are you going to support. It poses that question, and yeah, I think I am currently Swag 2020, to be completely honest with you. So yeah, that's about it. If you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like and potentially subscribe for more of my content. Or if you actually like the video itself by Wilbur Soot, go ahead and head over to his channel, like the video, and subscribe over there. Links are in the description below. If you want to catch up on to what I've watched so far of the Dream SMP, there is a playlist in the description as well. And yeah, hopefully I can get a second video up tonight. If not, I apologize. I will try and make it up with 3 videos then. That's one of the days over the weekend, maybe, if I can do it. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, well, I hope you guys have a great day, and farewell.